Hi, everyone. It's Dale Powers again. We're well into the 2025 season. Many of you may have already attended a regional. But for those of you that haven't, or those of you that may be going to another regional, I do want to just remind you of a few things that I would really like you to consider. Wristbands. If your group doesn't qualify for finals, the wristband that you receive to get into prelims does allow you to get free entry into finals. If you plan on coming back for finals, make sure your members and staff keep that wristband on their wrist. And when you come back to watch finals, please respect that that wristband sits you on the back sidelines, not on the front sidelines where the paying customers sit. Please respect that when you come back to watch finals. That goes for staff members as well. Unless you have a front sideline wristband, please respect the process and sit on the back sidelines and allow our event partners to sell tickets on the front sidelines. If you do qualify for finals at a regional, we'd like you to make sure you check in for finals. Even if you don't leave the school, send a representative to guard check-in and let them know that you're in the building. And that's really what we do in finals, is want to make sure that everybody's in the building. We don't want to find out when somebody is supposed to be, say, in body warm-up, that they're not here. So just send somebody to guard check-in, let them know that your group is in the building. The other thing I'd like you to consider is about food. Now, we have a policy that says you can't bring outside food into our venues when we're hosting a regional. And unfortunately, in these first few weeks, there have been many instances where groups have ordered food or gone out and picked up food and brought it back to the school. If you don't plan on eating the food that's provided by our event partners, please take your group, put them on the bus, vans, however, and take them somewhere to eat. But we're going to ask you, if you're there at the school, to support our event partners and go to the cafeteria. But we will ask you to leave. We will not allow food to come in from the outside. So that is something that we ask you to consider. And just remember, the people running these shows take on a great financial risk, and we'd like you to help support them by eating at the schools. And you're also not allowed to bring food in from the outside. So please respect that. When you're at a site and you're preparing to go into what we call rotation, go to body warm up. Many of you do, and I've seen many of you, find places where you can stretch in a hallway. Now, we have signs throughout the schools that tell you that you can't do that. We provide you with a body warm-up space, we provide you with an equipment warm-up space, but you can't take up space in the school to spin, stretch, or do something in an organized fashion. And these signs do say that that can be penalized under Rule 8.2. 8.2 is the catch-all rule that we allow our contest administrators to administer penalties if people don't abide by this rule. The reason for this is very simple. We don't have the space to offer this opportunity at every regional that we run. And our policy is, if we can't offer at one, we don't offer it at another. So even though you might be in a really big facility and you think you can find a place way down in a corner that you can go stretch and warm up, we're going to ask you not to do that. If you want to go outside somewhere and find a place to do that, that's fine. But in schools where hallways are used by people, whether it's for fire exits or for travel to and from different places, it is not allowed. Please do not try and warm up in the facilities unless it's in an organized warm-up area. The last thing I want to speak about real quick is Competition Suite. So I think most of you know that you have to upload your music into Competition Suite, and it's different than your circuit. Well, the same applies to your spiel sheet. You have to make sure that that is also uploaded separately. I know some of you have come forward and said, I know I uploaded it, my music was there, but I don't see my spiel sheet. If your spiel sheet isn't uploaded, we're not going to allow you to alter one at a site. All right, we will only take what is uploaded into the WGI portion of Competition Suite. They are different, so please take your time and make sure you look for that information. That's it for now. It's just a few quick things. I know some of them might be a little bit, sound like we're preaching, but we're really asking you to respect the process as we move forward into the last month of the year. It can be an exciting but a tense time for everybody. And these things that I just mentioned today are things that we want everybody to respect and honor. We look forward to seeing everybody as we move forward. I've seen some of you already. You have wonderful products. I wish you the very best of luck, and I'll see you down the road. Thanks, everybody.